Taurus, good morning. Welcome to your general sun, moon, rising reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a pleasure to be here. There's just one thing I want to point out before we get into this. My email is in the description box below this video. Okay, if you like this video or any video I put up, excuse me, feel free to click on the more button, contact me via email, and I'll send you all the information that you need to know about booking a personal reading. So without further ado, let's see what's going on for the sign of Taurus. What's going on for the sign of Taurus? The Hierophant, you're straight out. There you go. That's your card. You're standing in your power. There is an opportunity here, but you seem to be ignoring it. Maybe because you're married, or because you're living with somebody, maybe because you're embroiled in your work, but there's something here restricting you, okay, from following an opportunity. You're reconsidering your relationships, okay, one in particular. All right, now there is this kind of stuck feeling with this, all right. Maybe the person you're dealing with is married, but there's a marriage here, marriage values, and very different beliefs that's causing some tension between you and this person. It could well be there's distance. I'm getting here that trying to find some kind of compromise. It's not an ideal situation. Okay, it's not an ideal situation. You know, if you're married, you know, do you really want to give up what you've got to chase this dream? What's the challenge here? Yeah, choices. And also, yeah, I'm getting that straight off the bat, you know, turning those dreams and ambitions and fantasies into reality. Yeah. I'm kind of getting your mind and your heart are not where you're at, Taurus. You seem to be thinking of somewhere else. Okay. I'm kind of getting you could even get an apology off somebody, but it seems like that the universe is putting a very tempting offer in your path. It's kind of a form of a recognition. It's kind of like what I'm getting here is underneath it all, the universe is compensating you for a karmic debt. What's the hidden energy? Yeah. Brand new beginning. There's a lot of thinking here, but no actual action. Maybe you're dealing with somebody from the past. I'm kind of getting here that somebody is coming out of the darkness into the light and making themselves known to you. Now, this could be a work colleague. It could be a past relationship. I'm getting for a lot of you, it's a new person. All right. But it's your situation that is restricting you. What's happened in the past? The Moon card. Pisces energy. Wow, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, we've got a lot of cup energy here. Water energy. Very fluidic. There was some kind of silence in the past between you and somebody. Don't know, maybe you were somebody here was taking things for granted with this relationship. Now, what that means is maybe their silence fell. You expected them to contact you, they expected you to contact them, but nothing happened. Basically, there's a fear here. There was some clandestine communication and then kind of getting on. It stopped, possibly because of legalities. certainly was a lot of conflict in the past, but there was no action. It wasn't a question of wanting, it was a question of no action was actually taken because of the circumstances, because of fear, because of not knowing what was, the path wasn't clear. There was no surety here. Somebody here didn't trust their intuition. What I'm getting is some of you did. You knew this opportunity was going to arise. There you go. It's the heading of this reading, an opportunity. You're being very cautious. It's like you've been caught out before in relationships and gone headlong into one, and I'm getting this is what's happened with this one, and then it was like somebody put the brakes on it. You put the brakes on it because the reality kicked in. But now there's a lot of wishful thinking. Be careful what you wish for, There's that catchphrase, be careful what you wish for. You're going to get it, but not how you think. I'm kind of getting things are going to develop, not in a way that you feel or you imagined. A decision is needed. Okay, maybe you need advice off somebody. With his King of Swords, he's all about making a clinical decision with the head, not with the heart. He keeps his feelings to himself, right? And this is... It's also about organising. This is on getting your energy. You're organising something. You're not acting. You're being very clinical. You're not going to act until you're pretty sure, okay, of what you want. There's no such thing as 100% certainty, only that change will happen. And that's what's happening here. This is what's happening in the universe. Our lives are constantly changing. That's the only thing you can guarantee. Everything else just has to fall into place. But yeah, there's a judgment call coming here. And also you're organising on how to let somebody down gently. I am getting travellers involved for some of you. But this is a clinical decision, not a heartfelt decision. Your particular energy, my Taurian friends, is very strong on relationships. There is a fear of commitment because of a commitment. This is committing to something else. There's a fear of committing or wholeheartedly. The road's not clear. It's kind of like you're taking it on blind faith. Be very careful of assumptions. But I'm kind of getting that. For one of you, there was a casual acquaintance here or a chance meeting that sparked something. There was chemistry there, and now it's ignited. For a lot of you, though, this is somebody that you've been dealing with, okay, maybe at work, maybe in another situation in your life, but it's ignited something here. There's an ignition. And now there's an opportunity here to take this further. You're very resolute, though, Taurus. You're standing your ground here. You are determined to follow through. There's a third-party situation. Now, whether it's you that's married or living with somebody or the person you're dealing with, all right, I'm kind of getting here, there's news. There's what was clandestine, what was secretive, what was being held back is now coming out into the open, right? On the face of it, makes you very, very happy, but I'm picking up a sigh of relief here. It may make you very happy in the interim, but going forward, there's the more serious stuff to consider. You're going to need a plan. Right, there is this energy of the moment. Perhaps this person is very reluctant to give up their situation. Okay, but there is some surprise communication coming in. Ultimately, the ball's in your court. It will be down to you to make that final decision on whether to go forward with this person. But there is an opportunity here presenting itself, one of contentment, one of happiness, but there is a drawback. It will have its restrictions. Possibly here somebody wants to take this friendship further, okay, but there is a recovery here. I'm getting that after the storm, a calmness and recovery. But you seem to want, there's the tension here being resolved, okay, between you and somebody. What I'm seeing is there is going to be the need to adapt. But generally throughout this reading, it's making yourself readily available. You know, you're tied up with work or a relationship, or you're even married, but there's a marriage here. And what I'm getting with this whole reading is you coming together with somebody and discussing the logistics of making yourselves available from your present situations to get together and try to make some kind of sense of it all and try to come to some kind of agreement here on a way to take this relationship forward. The energy's there, but it depends on, you know, what you decide. And you may have to deal with some authorities, especially if there's travel and relocation involved, and also especially if this is long distance travel. I'm getting for some of you this is long distance, possibly from another country. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye for now.